Hi everyone, I am Paul Andre Arcos Bejarano. Today I will talk about the Chrome development tools, a tool that is indispensable for every programmer. Why use development tools? Chrome development tools is a set of tools for web developers that are integrated into browsers. All browsers have development tools installed, and it allows us to see the behavior of our code, to debug it and implement improvements. With this tool, you can inspect the rendered HTML DOM. Also, it allows you to solve some issues like CSS style or JavaScript programming, etc. We are going to use Chrome development tools, but you can use any browser. The idea is to visualize the changes in HTML and CSS in real time. Chrome development tools in web front-end development. When we are developing a website, we must consider that the website has to be user-friendly. We must not only think about the final design of our website, but we must consider how it will be used and what problems may occur. As front-end development, developer tools are supplement efficient tools that programmers use to make their lives easier. These tools make programming more accessible, and for anyone with professional development aspirations, these tools will be a great help in their daily work. Developer tools are primarily used to make the coding and programming process more efficient and optimized for a specific task. And about responsive web design, the design and development of a site must respond to the behavior and environment of the users in all situations, such as screen size, type of platform like Android, Apple, and the orientation. Now we will see the use of this tool, its section, appearance, and some features. So I decided to take my home page as an example to show you the use of this development tool. So first, right click, inspect, or press F12, and Chrome will show you this whole menu. And we have several sections. This section is the panel and tab section where you can see the HTML code. This section is the panel layout where you can see the margin border, padding, and the content of a specific element like this, the margin border. And then you have drawer section, shows you hidden features. In this case, shows you console issues. But if you click in these 3 points, uh, drawer section can also show you animation, developer resource, and more features of the page, of the side of the page. Okay, and now I would like to show you how to customize the appearance of development tools, because for someone it may be difficult to read the HTML code or find a style section. First, let's customize the dock site or the whole menu. Okay, to do this, I'm going to these 3 points. Okay, customize and control development tools, and you can put dock side to the left or bottom or the right. For me, I will put the dock size to the right because it looks friendlier. And I would like to mention that you can hide uh, the drawer section by pressing escape, and if you want to see this section again, press escape. Now, when you scroll left or right, the panel layout moves automatically. So to change this, go to settings, in appearance, panel layout, and change it as you like. I will put it vertically because it looks more organized and the panel layout don't move. Now that we know how to customize our development tools, let's talk about the sections that we will use continuously. The element section. Element section contains all the HTML code. So if I want to change my description, my word, it shows you in real time this change. And the section of console shows you error messages, warning, information, etc. For example, if I change in my Visual Studio program the source of my script like this, the console will show me what is the error. In this case, the error is in my HTML code that this file of JavaScript is not found. Okay, go back, and I don't have error messages. The source section shows you the content of the entire website, uh, such, such as images, CSS files, JavaScript, etc. And for this video, I will be using the element and source sections because I want to see in real time what I am editing or debugging. Let's see an example. I want to change my title on or image, so I can click in the select element and I can see the code of my HTML. And let's see that I want to change the style. So there are two ways that you can change your style. The first is in the panel layout on section element. Let's say that I can put a border solid 25 pixel color. This is the first way that you can edit. The second way is to go to source, find the CSS style, and if you can see, I see my last change because I put it in the element section, but you can edit here too. Let's say that I can change the color of the border. This is the second way that you can change. And keep in mind that any change you make in DeepTool will not be saved in the source file. In this case, Visual Studio Program. So if you refresh or reload the page, all changes will be lost. As you can see, all changes have gone. Let's see another example. Let's see my lesson 3 target audience. Okay, I want to edit my site um, of target audience, and if I go to elements in panel layout and click on layout, you can see the grid overlays of the page. So deselect this option or select this option to see the grid, the line grid. Okay, let's say that I want to put some border color and remove some features. I can edit in sources in style, but for this moment I will edit on element section. Okay, deselect this to have a clear vision. Okay, styles. Now I on the grid style. If I deselect this option, you can see that I have no grid, so you can edit as you want and just select again to have the grid. And in this part you can add uh, an element style like this: border solid 21 pixel, color brown. Select or deselect, you can edit your CSS file as you want. The last example that I want to show you is debugging JavaScript file. You can find simple JavaScript examples on W3 schools, but for now I will show you a simple JavaScript example. So before starting debugging, it's recommended to open an incognito window because extensions like Grammarly are enabled but in incognito mode are disabled. Let's see this example. I will write my name and I will do a sum. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'll make a sum. 5 plus 10. Okay, so now I will go to show debugger. Okay, to know how to I go to show debugger to know how the Java function works. To do this, development tools have the option of event listener breakpoints, where when you click on the functions of a website, it will show you what function you are in. So I want to see how the send function works. So I will go to this um, event listener breakpoints, and I click on mouse and click on the and select this box to see uh, how the send function works. If I click on calculate bottom, development tools show me the HTML code. This panel shows you the debugging options, but for this video I will use F9 or step to know which is the next step of how the function works. Now I am in the JavaScript file. If I continue to the last part of the sum function, I will know that the final result in this case is 15. So this is all for this video. I hope that you have understood the basic use of development tools because it's a very helpful tool. If you have questions, please write it in the developer forum section. Thanks for watching the video.